Good evening, all of you. Good evening, dears.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, how are you all?
Yeah.
Yes, now we are on Facebook Live. Yo. Today we are going to discuss Montessori practical theory. For the smooth functioning of our class, we have to welcome our today's MC, the most energetic, enthusiastic, passionate, trainee teacher, that is none other than Sarita ma'am and Shakira ma'am. Welcome, dears.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, dear Sarita ma'am and Shakira ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, good evening. It's me,
Good evening, ma'am.
Sarita. Today, thank you. Today, me and my co-anchor Shakira ma'am is here. So we are coordinating today wonderful session. Before that, firstly, I would invite our backbone and strong motivator and a role model, Shijina ma'am. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, dear Sarita ma'am, for your warm welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome, all of you.
Okay, next I would invite our motivational personality, our Tansiha ma'am. Welcome, Tansiha ma'am.
Yes,
Today
welcome, dear Tansiha ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Welcome. Finally, I invite our 54th butterflies today this wonderful session. Welcome all of you.
Welcome, dear butterflies. Come on, let's talk together.
Once again, welcome everyone to this amazing section.
Yes.
Without any delay, we can move to today's activity. Today, we are conducting Montessori practical section. We know Montessori is a method of education that is based on self-directed activity and hands-on learning. Yes, firstly, we can move to that first section, that is EPL, exercise of practical life. We know EPL activities give real life experience to our child. Here, one of our highly talented trainee teacher, that's our Needu ma'am waiting here, explaining more about EPL. So, Needu ma'am, please.
Yes,
Welcome,
thank
dear
you.
Neetu ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you for inviting me, Shakira ma'am. Yes, good evening all. So respected Shijina ma'am and all my dear butterflies, today I'm here to speak about this EPL, that is exercise of practical life. Like our parents dream, like to make our children self-independent. So this EPL means how to do living activities in a purposeful way, or we can say like how to accomplish life skills in a purposeful way. So in this Montessori curriculum, it is one of the important area, like to make our children self-independent, self-confident, and also to do their activities independently by themselves. So there are so many activities we are given in this Montessori, like to make them self-independent. And there are 4 categories, like this EPL is divided into 4 categories according to their activities. The first one is like preliminary exercise. Like it includes some of the basic exercise, like involved in the society, like pouring, holding the things, carrying things like that, so on. And the second one is like applied exercise. Yes, in this applied exercise, very important, like self-care and care about the environment, like the personal hygiene, personal care, like children have to know, like to do themselves, like from the daily routine, we can say, like brushing teeth, washing hands, bathing, and cleaning themselves, like so many things, like for the self-care. So it is like they have to do themselves, so make them independent to do all those things. So self-care is very important, and also same way the self caring the environment, like environmental care, we have to make our own surroundings and space very much clean, and to know about our surroundings also. So such type of activities we can give to the children, to environmental care, like washing their clothes, brooming, sweeping, mopping the floor, all these things, like in our daily life, in our house we are doing. So these type of activities we are giving to the children. And the next is like grace and courtesy exercise. Yes, in this, like they have to interact with the society, how to greet someone, how to when we saw someone, we shaking hands, greeting someone, and likewise, we are sharing our grace and courtesy to others, like table manners when we say, and politely talking to someone. Likewise, we are doing. So it is another exercise in this EPL activity. And the last one is like control of movement, like in their physical body, they have to control on their physical strength, they should have. So such type of activities, like one of the important, like silence game, we all already know, studied, like silence game is one of the important example in this control of movement. And they're walking through this beam line, like they have to control on themselves, like physical control on themselves. So the main purpose is like that they have to gain independent on themselves, and also like they control on their body, their movement, coordination, and their intellectual level, to help to develop their intellectual level, their concentration, and also like in an orderly way of thinking, like it is all will help them in an orderly way of thinking, doing all the things. Such a way, this EPL activities we are assigning in Montessori, like according to the age wise, like 3 to 6 years of age, we are assigning activities, different activities. Like from the home itself, like a kitchen is an important area. We all know, we all playing an important role. Like so many activities we are doing in this kitchen. So like we have to give them space to our children also. Like under our supervision, we can give them space to doing like a child size apron, and some broom stick we can give, a stool we can give according to that, and we can give supervision to do, to help us, like cutting vegetables, washing plates, like that we already giving, like we can give assign to them. So it will help them to make them self independent. Like it is very like this 3 to 6 age, when we giving them like to make all these activities very helpful for them, to improve all their like, physical, their mental, all the things will develop a very good while doing this practical life lessons they're learning. So it will make them we can mold them to a good person to the society. Like when they are doing all these activities in their they are independently doing this, it will make them so happy, like we can make them in a good personality to the society. So these all about equal activities, and so many activities like with waterworks, dressing, like it is one of the important, like dressing and undressing, buttoning, and outdoor activities. So many activities are there. So the main purpose is like to make them independent themselves. So hope all understood about this EPL. So I'm concluding my speech. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Wow. Super, ma'am. Well explained, dear Neetu, ma'am. Super.
Super, ma'am.
Thank you, Neetu ma'am. Well explained, Neetu ma'am. And then what is the benefits of EPL, and then how to doing while that and the EPL, and then their development physically, mentally, it's more developing. So thank you once again. Thank you, Neetu ma'am, for giving lots of information for EPL. So as we all know, the exercise practical life is to empower the child taking the control in the relation, his or her movements. So now, next to move on the presentation doing for EPL activity in our childs. Shijana ma'am, can you please share the video?
They call me a god. 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 Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. I drop, whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent, cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly, never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady, look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy, I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
Wow, super. What a wonderful video. Yeah. Yes, what a wonderful video. Now our children are they did very well in different types of EPL activities. Very independently they did that. Yeah, so good. So please come forward, Sadi ma'am. Can you please share about the after feedback and how they did the EPL activities, ma'am? Can you please share me? Sati ma'am?
Yeah, sure, Sadda ma'am. Actually, I am so happy to share my experience like about my son. My son is 4 years old, and he firstly I taught him to do the EPL activities. Like I give some activities he have to do, and I take a video. Firstly, he said, "No, no, Mama, I am not doing." Then I said, after that he said, "Okay," and I do some activities. And I give some activities like feeding food to fish, like and arranging the shoes, his chapels, and book in the back, and also cleaning the floor, like. And when he do all these activities by interesting way, he's doing like he is very interested to all these activities. And after all these activities he did, then he said to me, "I love all these activities," and and I very neatly I did all these activities. And I said to my son, "You are very good boy, and you have to do all these activities by on your way. Do in independent, not always always preferably always said, Amma, you help me, and don't say like that, you have to do yourself." Then he said, "Yes, Mama, I will do every activities in my own." Then now he's doing his activities in his own way. I'm simply little things I will help. Others all are doing by himself only. So I'm so happy. My son is doing all these activities, and he learned what are the things he have to do by himself. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
That is so great, Swati ma'am. We all are proud of you, Manu. Super.
So, Swati ma'am. So he was very interested, at that time while doing the activity. So Shaji ma'am, please come forward, Shaji ma'am.
Yes, thank you, Sarita ma'am, for inviting me. Yeah, I am also very happy to share these experiences. My son was very happy, doing all these exercises very happily and excitedly. So we can that these exercises help to develop their that power of concentration and control of movement for this type of purposeful work. And it is that. It is very helpful for this, that for example, pouring water from the jug to the glass, and arranging the books in the shelf, like that exercises aim to satisfy the child, and he feels that he make him feel strong, and he thinks to do things himself, and like that way he was very interesting and very happily to do these things. And that in these practical life exercises we can introduce our child at the right time, so we can help them to introduce that time, and we help them to do things themselves, so they helps to develop their coordination and concentration, and develop their independence, self satisfaction and self respect, everything they learned from these type of exercises. And that is watering the plants, like that exercises they learn how to care about the environment and love for the environment. Everything they learn for these exercises always, so the children always observe and watch these type of exercises, and they gain knowledge of them through these exercises. And they use their practical life also, in their practical life also they do. So it is very important for the child to participate in these type of activities, and we can that they prepare him for this his environment, and develop their self gross motor skills, and they improve their problem analyzing that difficulties and problem solving skills. Everything will be improved in these type of activities. So my child is very happy to do these activities, and it is very helpful for their future life also. So I'm very thankful for the Dr. Mirias Montessori ma'am for developing these type of exercises. So it is very helpful for the child for their future development and future life also. So these points, these are my points, ma'am. Sarita ma'am.
Nice to hear that, Shajida ma'am. She is also one of the proud mother. Very good. Super, Shajida.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, Shaji ma'am, you are correct, ma'am. When we are giving this EPL activities, their growing time, we should give the EPL activities. Yeah, ma'am. You are correct, ma'am. Their coordination,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, their control, attention, and so all get their development. Yeah.
Many
Yes.
direct and indirect benefits are there, right, Sarita ma'am?
Yeah, right, ma'am. That's right. Okay, thank you. Once again, Shaji ma'am, thank you. Okay, then move to Alisa ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
Can you share your
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, come on, Alisa ma'am. You can also
Thank
share your
you.
feedback.
Yes, ma'am. My daughter from childhood, a very little one, she loved to do herself everything. Just tie up the shoe. When I tie up, she just fold that back, and then she repeat that she want to do herself
Oh.
all the things. So sometimes in a busy time, I will tell her that no time, baby, I will do. But she don't like that. All the things she want to do herself. When I joined this class, I get a chance to know about more that the Montessori ma'am there contributed that the children do themselves. It make them independent to do everything, and it develop their confidence also. So now I allow everything. Like I encourage her to doing things. Like she know how to fold dress, and how to keep books in a order. And if a bedsheet is moving, when I'm doing cleaning the bedsheet, she joined with me. And also in the kitchen work too, to peeling the onion, and to peel off the leaf of neem, like that, all things. She loved to do this kind of activity. So I always support her in this part, and it is develop her confidence and self-esteem, and solving problems, solving Yes, ma'am. And it is very beneficial for her future also. When she was trained from childhood, it will definitely beneficial for in future. So this is a very nice thing, ma'am. So we should support them for each and everything. Don't discourage them, encourage them each every time. Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, so great, Salisa. From the video itself, we understood her talents. Very
Yes.
good.
Every mothers are very lucky. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am, exactly.
yeah. Thank you,
Wow.
Alisa, ma'am.
Nice, dears. Very nice. Yo, kiddos.
Yes. All
Super.
the
So
kiddos
glad
are
to-
superstars in the
Yeah.
EPL area. Very good. Super, all of you.
So glad to hear that, dear. May God bless all the child to reach the many heights in their future. Thank you so much, everyone. It's time for musical appreciation. So,
Yes.
Shaima ma'am, please.
Come on, dear Shaima, make it more energetic. Come on.
Yes. मैया में नन्ना मुन्ना एक सपना दे जा रे सुरु मैया की में नन्ना मुन्ना एक सपना दे जा रे नंदियों के उड़ते पाखरे आगियों में आजा साथ रे रारी रारो हरारी रो रारी रारो हरारी रो super all are super all are super.
Wow.
Yay.
Nice. Super. Very good, Shaima.
Yes, with full of energy, we can move to another interview activity. Sarida ma'am, do you know who is that guest?
No, ma'am. Who is that?
Yes, that's the world famous educator, Dr. Maria Montessori ma'am is here.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yes. So for that interview section, I invite Pavati ma'am and Gayatri ma'am. Come on, dears.
Come on, welcome dear Parvati
Welcome,
ma'am and
Parvati
Gayatri
ma'am
ma'am.
and Gayatri ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Sarita ma'am and Shakira ma'am. Parvati ma'am, are you ready? Yes, ma'am, I'm ready. Yes. Shall we start? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Hi, hello, good evening all. Welcome to NDTV Talk Show with me, Gayatri. Today here we have a wonderful special guest. She is a very famous educator and founder of Montessori education. That is one and only our Dr. Maria Montessori ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to this wonderful show. Thank you, ma'am. We are so honored you have in our show. Thank you so much for coming and please take your seat, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my viewers are waiting. They ask a lot of questions and based on a Montessori sensorial apparatus, me and my team choose some of the questions and please clear the doubts, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure. Viewers, are you ready?
Yes, we are excited.
Yes, we are ready.
Ma'am, can you tell me how sensorial apparatus help the child's development, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. It's a nice question. Yes, sensorial materials are the materials that are used in Montessori classroom that helps our child to enhance or develop their 5 senses. And the material are designed in a Montessori classroom. That is, it's the child, the refined their 9 senses. That is their tactile, visual, olfactory, auditory, and thermal and baric senses, stereotypic senses, and all 9 senses. So, and this is a help in that difficulty of those of their practical life also. And the main And the main thing is that, and this sensorial material that gives like the different from other material is in Montessori classroom they have the control of errors. That is, the child can do this activity through their reputation and their own need. They can do that activity with nobody help them, or the child do independently. So through this activity they get that control of others, and also they get that independence in learning, so that they get self-esteem, also self-satisfaction to do this activity. So sensorial activity, it is very important to develop their self-esteem, self-confidence, also to develop their senses. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. And my second question, can you tell me about a few apparatus and how it can be used for?
Yes, ma'am. In sensorial apparatus, I already said that all the sensorial material is made up of using, including the senses. So we can say that visual sense. In visual sense, the sensorial material, that is pink tower, brown stairs, and the knob cylinders, all and the color boxes, all are it's an example of visual sense. That means pink tower, that containing 10 wooden tower cubes, and also the name says that it's a pink color. And they give the visual sense of to also their tactile sense developing, because 10 different shapes of cubes are there. They arranged from the smallest to biggest, or biggest to smallest. They arrange the shapes, and also the visual sense increases. Also, brown stair is similar to that pink tower. That is, brown stair is also same length but different height. That is visual sense improving using this activity. And we can say that using that tactile sense, there are so many that means that thermic tablets and knob cylinders. That means knob cylinders, they have the knob. So using their thermal that pencil grip, also they touch that material, and they can arrange through that thermic sense, and also that sound cylinders. In sound cylinders, that the olfactory sense is using that in that material apparatus. And we can say that baric tablet also, they using that in truth, they take in their palm, and they using that thermic sense, using that activity. And so many I give the so many examples. So in main thing is each and every apparatus having developing the child's senses through their touch or their visual sense, their olfactory or gustatory sense. Their through their senses, they're developing the knowledge through that apparatus, ma'am.
Ma'am, what is tactile sense, ma'am? Can you explain it? What is exactly? This is my last question, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, a tactile sense, that is very important, because in a small child, they are very eager to touch anything. They that a touch make so much of they are curious to touch anything. So they were eager to touch everything they really like to touch. So in Montessori school, the directors value the tactile sense so much, and understand the role of the tactile development of the child. So Montessori method included in tactile tactile sense very effectively. That is, I classified into that 4 set. That is exploring this texture, and also exploring the weight, and exploring temperature, and exercise of that tactile senses. So baric, so many apparatus, sensorial apparatus are using in this tactile sense. That is, we can say that that touch fabric. They can touch and feel the smoothness and the roughness of that material. And also baric tablets, they can using their palm, they can identify the weight of that material. And also we can say that that touch fabric. They can touch and identify the fabric, different materials. They can, using this tactile sense, they can identify which fabric is this, and they can identify. So tactile sense is very important according to a child, because they know the world using this tactile sense, and tactile sense is very important according to a child, because they are curious to touch anything at this age, particular age. So it's very important, and I use this tactile sense in our system, and it is very effective to study our child also. Yes.
I hope my viewers all are clear about this, about the sensorial apparatus. And thank you so much for your valuable time for spent with us, ma'am. And my viewers, they get a lot of information about the Montessori sensorial apparatus and its benefits. And once again, and thank you for this wonderful evening, ma'am. And dear viewers, I hope you all are so happy for today's episode. And we will meet our next episode and with another special guest. And signing off with Gayatri and NDTV talk show. Thank you so much, everyone.
Oh, good. Good, Gayatri ma'am and Parvati ma'am. Very good.
Thank you, dears. Well explained, the Gayatri ma'am. Then what is the benefits of sensorial apparatus and then sensorial activity? So I hope all understood that the what is the benefits of the sensorial activities. And then so Shakira ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, now we have a wonderful directors joining with us, ma'am. Do you know?
Oh my God.
Yes, our Rehna joining with us, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, I would like to share some points regarding the topic sensorial apparatus and its benefits. Montessori sensorial apparatus are used in Montessori classrooms to develop and refine 5 senses of a child. Each sensorial apparatus has its own intention and it provides a skill at a time. All the sensorial apparatus are designed in an attractive way and it has some unique isolation properties and control of error. So a child itself can find out the solution for a problem by using this sensorial apparatus. They are doing the activities from simple to complex way. In short, we can say that they will get the thorough knowledge or concrete knowledge about all the subjects. So I would like to share some interesting and important sensorial apparatus and its benefits. I think you all know about pink towers and brown stairs, right? Pink tower consists of 10 pink color cubes with a different size, and brown stairs consist of 10 cuboids with equal length and height difference. By using these both sensorial apparatus, they can identify the size difference. Even more, it provides the concentration, hand-eye coordination, numeracy, brain development, creativity, etc. Sorting activities also can be done by using these pink towers. The next sensorial apparatus is thermic tablets. They can identify the temperature difference by using these thermic tablets. We can stimulate their tactile sense, and thereby they can improve their senses, tactile sense also. And they can identify the temperature difference, low temperature, high temperature, like that. They can identify by using these thermic tablets. Next one is baric tablets. It can improve the concentration and the conductive development of the muscles also possible by using these baric tablets. And it consists of 6 wooden tablets in one tray. It varies in wood, color and weight. They can identify the low weight and overweight objects by using these baric tablets. Next one is pressure cylinders. They can sort they can do some activities like sorting by understanding the pressure difference. They can identify the low pressure objects, high pressure objects. According to the pressure difference, they can sort the objects by using these pressure cylinders. The next sensorial apparatus is sound cylinders and smelling cylinders. From the name, we can understand what is sound cylinders and smelling cylinders. In sound cylinders, they can shake the cylinders and they come to know about the sound difference or sound intensity. Also, they can develop their auditory sense also by using these sound cylinders. The next one is smelling cylinders. There are some moist cotton balls in these cylinders with different odor. So eventually they can identify the different smells, and also they can we can stimulate the function of nostrils. This all about sound cylinders and smelling cylinders. In order to understand the geometrical shapes, there is some more sensorial apparatus are there. The first one is the constructive triangles, binomial and trinomial cubes, geometrical solids are available in sensorial apparatus. By using these sensorial apparatus, they can identify the different shapes. It's very basic thing in mathematics. So they can identify the different shapes. Also, they can improve the tactile brain development also. So these all are the sensorial materials, its benefits, and it's very beneficial for kids in order to improve the or they can identify all the levels. They will get the sound knowledge about all the subjects. So these all are the points I want to share about sensorial apparatus and its benefits. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you, dear. Super.
Thank you so much, Krishna ma'am, for spending your valuable time with us. Yes, we know our all kids are very intelligent, and when they are doing that sensorial activities, their concentration and their coordination, everything will be increased. So this is the time for musical appreciation. For that, Parvati ma'am, come on.
Yes, come on, dear Parvati ma'am.
உனக்க முந்திரி பறக்க பறக்க மடுக்கு ஓலம் தின்னக்க தின்னக்க தேன கொத்துன கோரிக்க கோரிக்க வெட்டில பார்க்கும் செவக்க செவக்க பந்தல முழுவன் திறக்க திறக்க പെണ്ണും ചെക്കനും വേർക്ക വേർക്ക പെണ്ണിന്റെ മുഞ്ച് കണ്ടൊക്കെ കണ്ടു ചിക്കന്റെ പത്രസ് കണ്ടൊക്കെ കണ്ടൊക്കെ സൂപ്പർ 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 ഓളാ സൂപ്പർ 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 ഓളാ സൂപ്പർ സൂപ്പർ.
Wow, super.
Thank you so much. Sarita ma'am.
Yes, Shakira ma'am.
Are you interested to play a game?
Yes, of course, ma'am.
Yes. So I'm a Montessori thing. Who am I?
Oh God, you are Montessori thing? Okay.
Yes.
Help out child development?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I think so. You are apparatus. Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct, Sarita ma'am.
Yes, I find out.
Yes, wow, it is an interesting game, right?
Right, ma'am, right.
Yes, here someone's are waiting for do this who am I activity. For that, I invite Anusri ma'am and Sri Kuti ma'am. Come on, dears.
Thank you, Shakira
Welcome,
ma'am.
dear Anu ma'am and Sri Kuti ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Anu ma'am?
Yes, Sri Kuti ma'am.
Yes,
Ready?
ma'am. Can you? Yes, ma'am. Ready, ready.
Best
You can
combo
start, ma'am.
ever. Come on.
Okay. Okay. I will ask questions. Okay. Okay.
You can start, ma'am.
Yes, I can start.
Now our
Yes.
Sri Kuti ma'am is in the hot seat, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Come on, Anu ma'am, you can start.
Sri Kuti ma'am, is it in mathematical apparatus?
No.
Okay. Or is it in sensorial apparatus, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have brown figures and length and height differences.
Ma'am, once more, ma'am. I can hear
You
you.
have 8 brown figures of equal length and height
No, ma'am.
difference.
No.
Okay, then you have 10 beers, right?
Yes, yes. Right.
Okay. Then you have to adjust from small to large.
Yes.
Okay. You have to help the children to understand the letters.
No.
Okay, then what? You help the children to understand the size differences. Am I
Yes.
correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is it brown stairs?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Brown stairs.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Congratulations, Anu, ma'am. Very good.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Then my turn. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Is it language apparatus?
No.
No. Mathematical apparatus?
No.
Okay. Is it sensorial apparatus?
Yes, correct.
Obviously.
Yes. Do you have 6 wooden cubes?
No.
No. Do you have 10 wooden cubes?
Yes, you are correct.
Yes. Your dimension range is 1 centimeter to 10 centimeter.
Yes.
You're pink in color, ma'am.
Yes, you are correct. Right.
Okay, you're pink tower.
Yes.
Correct.
Very good.
Congratulations, Rikuti, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Wow.
ma'am.
Thank
Amazing
you.
performance, both of you. You did very well. Yes. We
Thank you,
continue
thank
this activity. For that, I invite Srijya ma'am and Swati ma'am for the next pair.
Good
Welcome,
evening.
dears.
Yes,
Thank you,
welcome dear
Shakira, ma'am.
Srijaya ma'am and Swati ma'am. Welcome.
Thank
Yes.
you, ma'am.
Thank you. Swati ma'am, are you?
Yes,
Okay.
Rija, ma'am. Ready.
Okay,
So you
ma'am.
can start. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
So you can start, ma'am.
Okay. Is it a sensorial material?
No.
Is it language apparatus?
Yes.
Is there any knob?
No.
Is there letter on it?
Yes.
Yes. Is it coming in a wooden box? Wooden box, right?
Yes.
Is there any color?
No.
No. Is it removable?
Yes.
I think it is a dice, right?
Yes.
Alphabet dice.
Alphabet
Yes.
dice. Yes.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Super. Congratulations, Srijaya ma'am. Very good.
Thank you. Next, your turn, ma'am.
Okay. Next. Is it a sensorial apparatus?
No.
Okay, then is it a mathematical apparatus?
No.
Okay, then it is language apparatus, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, is there any letters are there?
No.
So, okay. Next, is there any movable?
Yes. Movable.
Okay. Then, is their color is like blue color?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a knob is there?
Yes.
Okay. Like different shapes are there?
Yes.
Okay. There is in the wooden box it is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So I think it's metal inside, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. You got
Wow,
it.
great, Swati ma'am. Super. Very good.
Good, Swati.
Super, Srijaya ma'am and Swati ma'am. Okay, our next pair is Shaima ma'am and Irha ma'am. Please come forward, yours.
Yes, come on, dear Shaima ma'am and Ilham ma'am. You.
Yes, ma'am.
Shaima, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. You can start, ma'am. You can start.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Is it language apparatus?
No, ma'am. No.
Mathematical apparatus?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. This apparatus show any numbers? Something?
No, no. No, ma'am.
Okay. Is it golden color?
No.
Red and blue color have?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I think it's a large number of.
Yes, ma'am. You're right, ma'am. You're right.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Great, Shaima, ma'am. Super.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah. It is sensorial apparatus, ma'am.
Ma'am got stuck.
Yes, ma'am. She got stuck.
Yes, she got disconnected. So we can move to the next activity. Well done, both of you. Super. Irham ma'am and Shaima ma'am.
Thank you,
Very
ma'am.
good.
Okay, now it's move on. Give a musical appreciation. Alisa
Come
ma'am.
on. Cheers, guys. Come on.
इश्क शवा मुश्क शवा शामिली है मरहबा मिला 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 लगा 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 आग लगा जरा 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 पास तो शामिली है मरहबा सुपर ओला रे सुपर औसम औसम. Thank you, ma'am.
Yo, super Alisa ma'am. Very good. Thank you, dear Alisa ma'am.
Thank you so much. The Riverstone Montessori School Directress Anaga ma'am is waiting here to talk about, give more information about language apparatus. Anaga ma'am, is it benefit for more benefit for our child and is it helpful for them?
First of all, thank you so much, Shakira ma'am.
Welcome, dear Anaga ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, good evening, everyone. I think everybody is familiar with language apparatus. It's have a lot of benefits for children. It's really helpful for the children. It's preparing children for reading and writing. And in the language area in Montessori prepare environment consisting of spoken language, enrichment of vocabulary, written language, area of reading, the word study, the combination of words, the extension of words. This all provides the children many forms of languages. And Maria Montessori observed that children have a thirst for communication and language that help the children, that allow the children for their needs to share their ideas and all. And in Montessori environment, we teach them right before read, because it has a lot of benefits for young learners. It allows the children to pursue reading there on, so they will enjoy reading, and it's a hands-on approach, and it's have a lot of benefits that children encourage to finding out the meanings and connect the words, and it's really good for children. And the fine motor skill have a fundamental, the pre-writing skill have the fundamental fine motor skill that children have to learn before they start writing. So they have to improve their hand motor skills and wrist movement, their finger strength and all, and eye-hand coordination also. So these apparatus are very beneficial, very gives very benefits for children. So today I'm going to introduce you 5 apparatus that really helpful for the children. The first one is a pre-writing board. So I think everybody is familiar with that. It's in a wooden material with a knob with different shape. Maybe it's curves, a horizontal line, vertical line, maybe it's in zigzag line. So there will be a knob also. Children can hold that knob and move their hands from one end to another. It's really good for children because there is movement will happen there. And if they are holding that, their finger gets strength. And yeah, gradually they can hold pen and pencil for reading and writing. So this is one of very important apparatus that really helpful for the children. And there is one more apparatus, that is metal insects. It also give the same benefit for the children. For using these metal maybe in different size and shapes, and they can hold that with a knob and they can draw the designs what they want. So it's really helpful for the children to improve their grip movement and wrist movement, finger strength also. And yeah, next one is sandpaper letters. So with closed eyes, children can touch and identify the letters in their mind and brain. They will get an idea about the letter, how the letter looks like and how to write and how the shape. And they can also understand the word phonetic sounds also. These are really helpful apparatus. And the next is movable alphabet. The alphabet with small and capital numbers. The vowels are in blue color and the consonants are in pink color. So children, it's really helpful for the children. It's very interesting to take these letters, and they can from letters they can make words, from words they can make sentences, from sentences they can make stories and rhymes. So it's really helpful for the children. And the next is alphabetic dice. So it's really a very interesting activity and apparatus for children. They can roll the dice and they can find the letter, and like movable alphabet, they can also make words and sentences, rhymes, and also the. And yeah, these are indirect benefits also. If they are rolling the dice, it's their hand motor development will also increase. Actually, these all apparatus not only give language benefit for children, but it's really helpful for their tactile brain development. Their concentration level will also increase, and their creativity, their focus, everything, their muscle development also increases. So these all are the 5 apparatus, language apparatus, that's really helpful for children to improve their language, reading and writing skills, and also it helpful for the children to improve their senses. So these are my points. I got everybody clear about language apparatus and its benefits. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Clear idea about language apparatus. Very good. Excellent, dear Anaka. Actually, she is not feeling well, but she explained very nicely. Super. Super dedication, dear Anaka.
Yeah. Yes, Shijna ma'am. She well explained the language apparatus with the apparatus also, each apparatus also. So it's a benefit is very good because they are holding the pencils and then wrist movement, the hand and eye coordination. So it's a very more developing their skills also. Thank you, Anaka ma'am, for the lots of informations are giving. She has giving. So thank you once again. Thank you, ma'am. And then Shakra ma'am.
Yes.
Are you hear any sound, ma'am?
Yeah, I hear him. I think it's a child sound.
Yes, ma'am. I think there is Montessori school. Shall we go there?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, look, Shakra ma'am or Khadija ma'am is teaching the phonic sounds there.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Khadija ma'am. Okay, Khadija ma'am, you carry on.
Welcome, dear Khadija ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes. So students, yes. Lisa, did you learn your phonic sounds?
Yes.
So can we sing today? Can you sing along me?
Yes.
Ma'am. Abacada afaja.
Abacada.
Haija kalamana.
Haija kalamana.
Opako.
Opako.
Rosata.
Rosata.
Owawa. Yes. So Shaima, why are you not singing?
Yes, ma'am. Ready, ma'am.
You're ready? So
Yeah.
sing. Can you sing to me? Yes. So can you sing? Yes. You can sing in any of the rhyme which you like.
Any rhyme, ma'am?
Yes.
With the phonic sound, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Ab ked efg hejkelmane op korset a vavakasayas.
Yes. Very good, Shaima. You have learned nicely. So Alisa,
Thanks.
can you sing? Can you sing with your favorite rhyme? Yes.
She's having some network issue, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. No. Yes. So that's okay. So yes. So I think Shaima, you have come to know all your phonics letter, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
tomorrow, yes, tomorrow we can learn more words. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye
Ready.
bye. See you tomorrow.
See you, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, very good.
Wow.
Ma'am Shaima, ma'am Alisa, ma'am, very good.
Yes, super. Yes, Swati ma'am, please give musical appreciation. Come on.
Yes.
Thank you. This song is dedicated to all kids. Kanna tumbi kodamo ninu ishtam kodamo ni kodadillello poyinde pukalam kaliyadane kaliyadane Kanna tumbi kodamo ninu ishtam kodamo Hola, super, super. Hola, super, super. Thank you.
Wow, nice feel. Super. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Swati ma'am. Next, we move to know more about mathematical apparatus. So for that, here, one famous Montessori directress, Tahira ma'am is waiting.
Wow.
Ma'am, please come on.
Welcome, dear Tahira ma'am. We want to know more about what is mathematical apparatus.
Yes, mathematics is giving so many confusion to our child. Is this apparatus is make easy to the ma'am?
Yes, it's actually if the children have getting the concept in firstly, then the mathematics is very miracle. It's very easy to know about all the things. So here I am. So thank you for giving an opportunity to say something for this mathematical apparatus. So firstly, I will said that in our childhood period of time, we know we are remembering in this time also our mama has also taking the clock, and by the learning of that time, and my mother have to give one useless clock, and she will try to learn how to that time is going, and which time this and they will be arranged that clock pedals and everything, and they will be understanding the timing. So in this time also I have remembered that. Because of what? Because if my hand, that apparatus will be giving in my hand. So I will mention, and I will remember is in this time onwards. So in that apparatus will be in my hand, and I will be remember all the things in my past. So in this way, in the Montessori system, how always all the apparatus are in our kids' hand. So I say that It is very beneficial for our kids, and if the children are getting and taking that apparatus in their own hand, and they will be doing with that activities in full of their class sections, and they will be understand each and every parts of that mathematical concept, and the same time the children's development of fingers and the hands-eye coordination will be improved, and the brain development improve, and the children, if the children can getting the idea of number order, and the children's understanding the small and large numbers, they will be identified with very easy, and the concentration and the creativity, cooperation, so many benefits are there to doing this mathematical apparatus. And I think this Montessori system have processing that 11 type of apparatus in the mathematical concept. So I'm not time to elaborate with each and every apparatus. So I will just mention that is the large number rods, small number rods, cards counters, and the circuit board, and the sandpaper numerals, and also the spindle boxes, and beads frame big and small. So beads that is bead stair pyramids, and also the beads and that decimal system, and the fraction instead, so multiplication, division, and subtraction boards, all are available in the KG sections. That times the children can get all the knowledge of this by doing this apparatus. And if the children, we in our mothers have also doing one thing, that is coins. If that time my mother have to giving that some coins, and they will be arranged in the pyramid like, and they will be arranged in the 1, 2, 3 like order, and also the same time in the same way the children are arranging different types of that bead stair pyramids, and the children can getting so many idea of that 0 to 9 values. And if the children can getting that small number rods, and that time the children can idea about that the numbers arrangement, decreasing order, increasing order, and also the children can getting that cards and counts apparatus, that children can be matching that 1 to 1, that is small, that the correct matching power will be increasing. And if the children can getting that segment board, in that time the children can, if the mainly that this apparatus are firstly the children can getting the simple to a complex way, so the children can thoroughly understand the small points, and after that they will be going to the high positions or high part. So the first the children can understanding the 10 before 10 to 1 to 10, and after that they will be understanding the 11 to 19 line, like that way. And after that the children can understanding the different decimals, so like that way the apparatus will be arranged. And if the segment for the children getting the children understanding the 11 to 99 concept also, if the children can getting all this apparatus in even the small to complex apparatus, they will be understanding in the different types of numbers, arrangements, everything they have to be getting. And in the and the children have also understanding the resemblance, identify the resemblance, and the quantification of also understand in the cards and counters apparatus, the children can understanding the quantification of numbers. And if the small number rods and the larger number rods, the children can getting that identify the resemblances, and that the children can arrange in that things or apparatus by everything in the order, all the, and main thing that is all the apparatus have keeping that fun. If the children can getting that fun, the children are showing to very interest to doing. And in the playway method, by the playway method, the children can learn all concept. So in her mind, they will be long lasting for all the concept in a long time of period, and it will be uses for the future also. And that the children can understanding the availability availability of that equals in each children also, and that concrete to abstract way also they will be improved. And then the main thing is that apparatus will be very colored, and we know that the boys are very interesting to that blue colors, and girls are very interesting to the pink color. So the apparatus will be mainly specified in that color. So they will be very interesting to doing, and they will be coordinate, and the children's coordination will be improved for doing all the times. And if some activities are included with their blind way mode, so that time the children's senses will improve with very large way. So it's also very beneficial. And so many. So this we all are practicing for a good teacher, and we are very we are interesting, and we all are giving this type of activities for our kids, and we are making this type of apparatus like a model of this apparatus in our home, and we are giving some activities for our kids, and we are understanding the benefits, and we understanding all the benefits from our kids. And nextly we are starting in the next month we are starting for a good teacher. So we are also getting a practice in our own home and in our kids also. So it's very beneficial. We are understanding all the benefits for the kids. So you all are understanding this mathematical apparatus and concept. So we are starting this time onwards, and we are moving to that. So these are my points to share with this mathematical apparatus. All are doing this. So thank you.
Wow. Tahira ma'am. So well explained, dear Tahira ma'am.
Yes, Tahira ma'am. Yeah, you are correct. You well said. And then your apparatus are well said. And then Montessori education, as we all know, the Montessori education introducing the mathematicals of children through the shape, and then their feelings, and there through the touch. So Montessori areas. So they get more their first experience. So with the geometry through the shapes, and they learn other mathematical.
Yes, ma'am. Sarita ma'am got stuck, I think so.
Yes.
Yes, Shakira ma'am.
Yes, thank you so much, Tahira ma'am. Yes, without any delay, we can move to an interesting debate section.
Yes. Yes, I think Shakira ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, in between you got ma'am, so directly we can move to our debate session. For that, we can welcome Shakira ma'am. Welcome our participants.
Yes. Our first team, Sri Vidya ma'am and Parvati ma'am.
Yeah.
They are supporting language apparatus. And our second team, Jabin ma'am and Ismat ma'am, they are supporting mathematical apparatus. Come on, dears.
Thank you.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, dears. Yes, Sri Vidya ma'am, you can start.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Shakira ma'am, for inviting me to this wonderful session. And so according to me, so we are connecting with when we are connecting with this history and education, what happens is that, ma'am, the evolution of language itself has emerged through the communication of sounds, and in through these pictograms and all these ideograms, our evolution of language has emerged into these symbols, and symbols later become words. So words have got a sound also. So what is in Montessori education is that we are applying all those principles of evolution of language in Montessori method of education. And in language apparatus of Montessori method of education is superb and excellent to make the child develop in all senses. All the senses of physical, cognitive, hands and brain coordination, concentration, everything increases through this language apparatuses. That is my point, and I am welcoming our Parvati ma'am to say other points. Parvati ma'am.
Yes. oppose her point.
So before that,
Yes.
JB ma'am want to oppose that points.
Yes, definitely. I can oppose these points because according to mathematical apparatus, children can get a hands-on experience. Actually, this whole mathematical apparatus doesn't focus on the result or accuracy. It just focus on the focus on the procedure. So children can get instant feedbacks. They get chance for self correction. This help them to solve many problems in their real life in future also. So they get a problem solving skill. In future they will be successful personalities by using this mathematical apparatus.
Come on, team A.
Yes,
No, ma'am. First, a child wants the communication and that communication power, because through this language apparatus, they gain that communication power. Other that apparatus gives only the main purpose of language apparatus is give the child that the main thing get the child is communication, how to develop their communication. If there is no communication, there is no learning.
Here
So
also there is communication, Parvati ma'am, because when they are constructing something using mathematical apparatus, they are practicing this all in a fun way. They interact with each other, they construct it together, they interact with each other. Their mathematical mind, constructive mind, all are increased together, not individually.
But ma'am,
Yes,
how
ma'am.
can you describe a child what to do when you are teaching your child? What you do to addition, subtraction, multiplication, you have to give a sound to that
Yes,
symbol.
yes.
So
Then
language,
they are-
without that language,
Ma'am,
apparatus,
it's
how
very
can you
important.
train a
Maths is
child,
very
ma'am?
important in daily life, I think. Then
Yes, ma'am. Maths is very important, but they don't know the sounds of each
No,
letters.
no
and
need
they-
to give more introduction. They can find out more things using this apparatus.
If we know the mathematical apparatus, some is use that number letters and they arrange that apparatus. So they have to know that numbers and the writing skill they want. Then they know the letters and everything. So the first
Writing skill also developed through that sandpaper numerals. That type of apparatus we have in mathematical apparatus.
when they identify that letters, they become know about that what is one or anyone or the sound of that letter. They know, then they realize this is one or this is two. So it is very important.
If a child can understand this sound, first of all, they have some intelligence, right? Mathematical apparatus always relating to this intelligence. If higher mathematical skill, there is higher the intelligence also. So when they are using this type of mathematical apparatus, they can understand more other area.
No, ma'am. In language apparatus, this metal insect is there. So in that metal insect, they using that trace the number. First thing is they doing that writing part, and they
Metal insects also help them to write writing, because they hold that insects with using that knob. So their pencil grip also improving through
And
this
in
type of
language apparatus
apparatus.
itself, our
So
pre-writing-
mathematical apparatus help them to writing part also.
mathematical apparatus is very important, ma'am. That's first thing.
These rewriting boards are helping the child to learn these mathematics. It is a language apparatus, but it teaches the child to learn that
Yes,
curves and angles
when they-
also.
Yes, when they learn the
language-
curves, when they learn the angles, when they learn the patterns of drawings, through this learning apparatus, they know the pattern of writing, that is curves, angles, zigzag.
Yeah,
lines,
same time when they are using that mathematical apparatus, they get some background knowledge, some words like length, height, this type of some vocabulary also increases. And you know, studies and researches proved that a mother, pregnant lady, solved more problems like using mathematics. That child will be more intelligent.
Yeah,
So,
same happens when we hear a lullaby or a bedtime story. Same thing happens.
you can try this. This is result of research.
Yes,
Same-
Sarita ma'am
same
and
our
Shakira ma'am, we have to
grandmother
interfere their debate, ma'am. They will not give up in any team, ma'am.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, it's a fabulous
Now we
session.
understood both apparatus have lots of benefits. Sequences have.
Yes, ma'am.
Super both. Very good. Team A and Team B.
Yes.
Superb. We understood that both apparatus, language apparatus and mathematical apparatus are very beneficial for our child. And thank you so much, both team. Yes, Srijaya ma'am, please give a musical appreciation. Come on.
Yes, welcome, dear Srijaya ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. ഒന്നാന കുന്നിന്മേൽ കൂട് കൂട്ടും തത്തമ്മേ നീ എന്റെ തേമാവിൽ കൂട് കൂട്ടാൻ വാ കാവേരി തീരത്തോ കാട്ടരുവി തീരത്തോ ആരാരോ സ്വപ്നം കൊണ്ടൊരു കളിവീടുണ്ടാക്കി ഒന്നാനം കുന്നിന്മേൽ കൂട് കൂട്ടും തത്തമ്മേ നീ എന്റെ തേന്മാവിൽ ഊഞ്ഞാലാടാൻ വാ സൂപ്പർ 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 ഓളാറ് സൂപ്പർ 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 ഓസം 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 ഓളാറ് ഓസം 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 താങ്ക് യു
Wow, thank you, dear Srijaya ma'am. Superb.
So much, Srijaya ma'am. Yo, we are successfully complete today's section. Yes, we got complete idea about that EPL, sensorial apparatus, mathematical apparatus, and language apparatus. Thank you so much, everyone, for support us and make this section very informative. Thank you so much. Yes, we wind up with the national anthem. For national anthem, I invite Pavadi ma'am.